From sunrise to sunset, come along with me and my dogs as I travel any and everywhere I want to drive, because home is where I park it. This city is getting on my nerves. How do they have parks with no fucking parking lot? Where am I supposed to park? I'm not parking on the street. I don't feel comfortable parking in front of somebody's house. Like, that's the option. You get to park in front of, it's literally a neighborhood with a section of grass. This one has a dog park and a playground. Talk about that's the park. I don't feel like that's a park. I feel like that's a stretch of grass with a playground. That's not a park. Where I'm from, that's not a park. Where the fuck is the restroom? Where's the parking lot? Where's the pavilion with the outlets? This is the fourth one I've been to today with no parking lot. I'm not parking in front of somebody's house. It's not. I want to go to the park to relax and feel comfortable, and I can't because the park doesn't allow. This is stupid. I understand trying to make it anti-homeless, but where the fuck am I supposed to park when I go to the park? I don't live in the neighborhood. I'm not walking from my house. I haven't taken my morning pee, and I just want to go to a park. I just want to go to a park, feed the dogs, let them play around, but I can't because there's no real fucking parks in this city. I should have got the selfie stick. You can see Grace. So this is the park I ended up at. I've been here all day because I accidentally let my battery die and said, why not just let my car rest? Because that car has been running since the accident. So yeah, but this is where we ended up. This is some park. There's a little bit of parking, but look, there's a city right there. And she can walk down here to the water. And Treasure's upset because I'm not letting her go swimming. And what is this green, nasty, white stuff? The dogs love it. Precious loves it. She's sitting here eating it like it's food. Like, it's food to her. It's nasty, but there goes the ocean. Woo! Do the air the other way. There goes the ocean. It's crazy because I don't ever get in the water as much as I love being at the water. And I gotta pick up dog poop. As much as I love being at the water, I don't like getting in the water. I like the water. I just like the water. It does something to me. It does something to me, for me, whatever. It soothes my soul. I love the water. I'm here in Corpus Christi. Because yeah, all the other parks, I told you, they're neighborhood parks. They had no parking. They had no bath. This doesn't have a restroom either, but at least this has a water fountain. Just they had some place for me to park. So I've been parked here. Ew, that's a fish. Ew, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's a dead fish. It's a dead fish. No. I want you to see it. It's a dead fish. That's how I saw it. Yeah, I've been parked here since 11. Whatever time we can. Stop it! No! I don't want you to eat it. Last time, remember Pearl ate the dead fish and she had diarrhea for days. No eating fish that we find already dead. You kill them, that's one thing, but you're not allowed to eat animals that you find dead. It says so in the Septuagint. Just don't do it. No, it died for a reason. You don't need to eat that poison. But no, all the parks. But she's trying to take him in the water. She's trying to take her nephew in the water. You're not going swimming, Treasure. It's dark. It is cold. I gotta call AAA. I'm gonna call AAA. I know I could just get somebody to jump me, but then I feel like they would be sitting there charging my battery forever because it's still draining. There's lights that are still draining. It just won't. So no, I'm not gonna bother the people because I have 3 more months or whatever, 4 AAA gives you 3 phone calls per year. My year ends or restarts in June. It's February. I might as well use one of my phone calls. I'd be so afraid to use my phone calls that I don't use them. So yeah, I'm gonna call AAA in a minute. And the park doesn't close till 10. It's like 6 something. So I have time to wait for AAA to come. So yeah, I'm gonna call them now. So I ain't gotta wait for them. I ain't gotta worry about them not getting here in time. And these dogs are tangling me. But yeah, here in Corpus Christi, I'll show you since they made me come up here. Yeah, like everybody's looking at my vehicle. But look, the little playground area. No, there's no playground area. It's just park. It's just come park and be at the park. Just come park and be at the water. They call it the Texas Beach Watch. Yeah, the Texas Beach Watch. They have several of them. They look like little pullouts. They look like little pullouts. And they have some benches so you can sit. Yeah, that's basically all it is a pullout. That's basically all it is a pullout on the coast. This is the coast. I saw a sign saying the third coast, and I was like, never heard of that before. I'm from the West Coast. The coast for real. The West Coast, like California, Los Angeles, Santa Monica, like the West Coast. Like, so yeah, I was like third coast. Yeah, the West Coast, the East Coast, now the third coast. I think that's cute. The Gulf Coast calls themselves the third coast. But yeah, just chilling. Enjoyed. I thought it was hilarious because I was trying to ignore the fact that today was Shabbat, and God said nope. The Most High said, I'm going to sit you down whether you want to be set down or not. So yeah, once the battery didn't click over, I said I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it. Theodore's trying to get a dog, and his treasure's tangled up in his her back leg. It's funny. It's funny. I can't flip the camera around, or I'll drop a leash or whatever. But it's funny. I'm happy to know Precious and Treasure don't overreact when they see dogs anymore. But this is gonna look so cute in the dark. Like, where does it go? That city to the lights. It's gonna look so. It's gonna look like a postcard once the lights hit and the sun sets. But yeah, I'm calling AAA so I don't have to bother people. I'm gonna go sit in my vehicle because it's starting to get cold. I put on leggings, I put on my tall boots, and I put on my jacket and my sweater. I had a cute little dress. I wear nothing but dresses. I don't know how I managed to. Like, how did I manage to get pants in my attire? Because they were already in my dirty clothes bag, and I just took the bag and I didn't start a new bag. I took the dirty clothes bag I already had before I left. Yeah. So, anyway, either ways, out here in Corpus Christi on the coast, just enjoying my Shabbat Shalom. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Love you. Bye bye. So, I learned a valuable lesson tonight. I know the lighting, right? If the battery dies and will not turn over because the battery's dead, and there's something consistently draining your battery, don't wait hours to call AAA. Don't wait hours to get a jump, because it's going to take a while for your battery to charge. And people don't want to wait they don't want to wait. And if somebody were to sit next to me with their car right here and my car right here, and we just had the jumper cables running for an hour, I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that the car would start. People don't want to wait past 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm currently waiting on a AAA tow truck to tow me to AutoZone. And I'm praying that AutoZone has, what's that thing? An outlet on the outside. Right? The crazy thing is, even if they don't have an outlet on the outside, even if they don't have an outlet on the outside, no, because if they do have an outlet on the inside, on the outside, then I can just, because okay, this AutoZone's weird. No, because dude's gonna get here at like 9:30ish. I'll get to AutoZone at 10ish. I'm not gonna take my battery out. If they have an outlet on the outside, I'm not taking my battery out. 'Cause even if they did, I'll take my generator inside with me, and then I'll charge my generator, and then I'll put my trickle down charger on my battery, and then she'll be able to start in the morning. She'll be able to start in the morning. So yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for a tow truck. But it was, like I said, it was a beautiful place. I was out right here on the water. I was like, it's not a lake, it's not a river, it's the ocean. It's the Gulf Coast, or the Gulf of America. Like, yeah, so I had a beautiful day. The Most High wanted me to sit still, and he made sure I sat still. Yeah, I've never seen an AutoZone that stayed open till 11 o'clock, so I still have time to charge my generator, my EcoFlow. I have time to charge my EcoFlow. Like, and if I wouldn't have ate the tuna, then I've had food for the dogs in the morning. All I have is rice, but it's okay. They don't need to eat first thing in the morning. His vehicle will be running first thing in the morning, even if my trickle down charger situation, the scenario that I just named to you, didn't pan out. They could charge my battery, and it only takes an hour for them to charge my battery, and then I would go about my business as usual. Like, so no, I would just go somewhere and find some tuna or some canned meat or whatever for the dogs and make their food. And they don't need to eat first thing in the morning. I've noticed that since I stopped feeding them first thing in the morning, that Theodore, he eats more, like, because he never had appetite first thing in the morning. He ate a little bit of his food and would just stop, like, for real. I'd have to get him to eat later on in the day. Like, so now that I feed him a couple hours, like at 10ish, like the latest they've been eating on a normal day was like noon, 2ish. Like, but yeah, if they eat later in the day, then they're good. They're good. He eats all of his food. So yeah, I'm just waiting on AutoZone. No, when I wait on AutoZone, I'm waiting on AAA, waiting on a tow truck, I'm waiting on a tow truck. I'll talk to y'all later. Get in the zone, AutoZone. So yeah, I had Butters towed to AutoZone last night. Actually got here like at 9:45 because I asked them to put my generator on their charger at 9:55, and they didn't close until 11. So I got my generator, and I was able to do the trickle down charge. That did not work. But I was able to find that door fuse. No, not the door fuse, the overhead dome light fuses. Like, so I'm able to stop my battery from dying so fast, because there's still 2 lights on the door. But I'm sure I can figure those out. The thing is, if I take those out, then I'm not going to be able to roll the windows up and down. So that's a fuse I'm going to have to keep on putting back in when I need to use it. But so yeah, I took the battery. I finally took the battery out, took it into AutoZone, had them charge it, because it was reading at 12 point like something. Doesn't matter. Like, and then I hooked it up, and it did not. For some reason, there was a cord, a coil cord. It was a cord. It goes to the engine. I mean, not to the engine. It goes to the battery. It goes to the battery. It was not connected to the coil, to the metal part, whatever. See, I don't know the names of these things, but I fixed it. Right? I don't know the proper names of these things, but she started up for me. I got her to start up for me 2 times. So yeah, dogs have had their breakfast hours ago. It's 11 something. When the vehicle did not start this morning, and it was a few minutes after the doors opened, I told the dude, I'm not trying to get overwhelmed because that's going to make me cry. I said, so I'm going to take my sweet old time and figure this out. I actually told him, I said, I'm going to go take time off and just relax and not think about why my car isn't starting. So I can center myself, because I wanted to cry. I did shed a few tears this morning when she didn't turn over.
Yes, I really did. I lost the fuse. I ended up taking the fuse for the fuel pump out. I pulled it out and it flew. It disappeared. It went somewhere and it didn't go under the car. So I ended up having to buy a new one of those. So yeah, I was playing with fuses and such, like, but we got her. I'm like, did I brush my teeth? That's what we were waiting on, that sneeze. I'm like, it's never did I brush my teeth. When was the last time I brushed my teeth? I brush my teeth too often. I'm addicted to brushing my teeth, and it's messing with my health problems. I mean, it's giving me health problems because I brush my teeth with baking soda, and it's not just I brush my teeth with baking soda. I eat the baking soda, and I'm eating more than what I should be, and it's making me more alkaline than acidic, and it breaks down all my food fast. I can tell you that much. I will never ever be constipated a day in life as long as I'm eating this baking soda the way I'm eating this baking soda. Like, because everything, whoosh, it flushes right through me. Like, it might as well just be liquid. My solids aren't solid per se. Most of the time, they're nice and soft, extra soft, to the point where the majority of them are liquid from me eating baking soda. So yeah, I need to stop eating baking soda, but I can't help it. I really am addicted to eating baking soda. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna put my head together now that I know my vehicle starts and that crisis is averted, because I was thinking the worst. Like, so yeah. Oh, and look, now the sun's trying to come outside. I'm gonna drink my iced tea because they did have a shop right next door. Cup of ice, 89 cents. Doesn't matter what size cup, 89 cents. I got my ice, and they were open at 10 something, so I was able to get sardines for the dogs. So the dogs had sardines and rice for breakfast, because Dollar Tree closed right when I was coming there, and I was like, it's okay. So yeah, I went there. I got ice and stuff last night, got ice this morning, because I'm an ice fanatic. This perimenopause be messing with me. I can't stand the heat, but can't stand the cold. Like, I'll die in the cold, but I'd rather sweat in the heat than die in the cold. It is what it is. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna start my day and just praise Yah for things, crisis averted.